Hey guys, it's been a while. It's been a while that I didn't get a chance to be on the camera and speak, tell you guys a story. It's been a really tough days for me, and for my family, for all of us, especially for my mother. I've got a bad news. Our puppy named Blake. Um, he lived with us for 15 years, and he passed away last week. Well, a couple of weeks ago, so to speak. He passed away on March 4th, 2026. Due to the kidney failure, we actually had him at home when he passed away. So he was with us until his last breath. Well, he was with my mom at the very last minute of his day, and he was on my mother's bed, and it's just been really hard for us. Like I said, especially was hardest things for my mother to process, handle. I mean, he was her baby. Excuse me. Well, just it is a losing a family member. You know, especially when we actually had him when he was like a month old, and we we had him for the last 15 years, and we miss him a lot. You know, it's just the house is not very quiet, and his memories are everywhere. And it just feels so weird, especially when I come back from work. The first thing that I did is just pick him up. I put him on my chest and just love him. You know, and as you can see, there's his photos right over there. Yeah, that's Blake. I just have to print a actual photo on an actual photo paper. But right now, I just print it out and be able to see him every day. So I have written a story about him, a story that pretty much attribute to Blake, my little brother. And I want to tell you a story about him. Well, about a love between a man and his puppy. So, here we go. So the story name is A Bond Beyond Time. The journey of a boy, well, we'll say journey of a man and his dog. They say that time moves differently for a dog, but for the man who raised him, those 15 years felt like a single, seamless heartbeat. It began with the chaotic energy of a puppy, a small, warm weight in the palm of a hand, smelling of cedar and milk. In those early days, the man was still finding his own footing in the world, and the pup was well wine of a chew, Snickers, and midnight box. They grew up together, two different species, navigating the same house, learning the silence language of companionship. As the years unfold, the dog became the steady anchor in the man's shifting life. Through the stress of new jobs, the quiet of lonely apartments, and the milestones of adulthood, the dog was the one constant. He was there for the early morning walks when the world was still blue and frost covered, and he was there at the end of every long day. His tail thumping a rhythmic welcome against the hardwood floor. To the man, the dog wasn't just a pet. He was a living map of his own history. Every gray hair on the dog's muzzle seems mark a year they had conquered together. But the seasons eventually slowed. The once frenetic sprints in the park became slow, deliberate strolls, and the high-pitched barks softened into low, soulful sighs. When the end came, it left a silence in the house that felt heavier than any noise. Losing a dog you have raised from a puppy is a unique kind of grief. It is a loss of a shadow for over a decade. There was never a moment where the man was truly alone, and now the simple act of turning a corner, of opening the front door, feels hollow. He will likely feel a sense of profound disorientation, reaching for a leash that isn't there, or listening for the jingle of a collar that has gone still. Yet, beneath the sharp sting of the recent goodbye, there's a deep, quiet gratitude. The man will realize that while the dog's life was shorter than his own, it was a life lived with total devotion. He didn't just lose a dog. He saw a beautiful soul through its entire journey, from its first clumsy steps to its final peaceful rest. The house may be quiet, but the man's heart is forever shaped by the paw prints left behind. I really miss you, Blake. I really hope that he is enjoying his time in heaven. I don't care what other people say, you know. I don't know. I don't care. But I know that I will see him again, and that he is waiting for me. All right. I'm going to leave you with that, and love one another, love your pets, and be kind. pray, and stay hopeful. God bless you guys. Have a good night.